জয় গোরা চাঁদে আরতি শোভা কিবা জয় জয় গোরা চাঁদে আরতিক শোভা জাহ্নবী তটবনে জগমন লোভাজান দক্ষিণে নিতাই চান বামে গদাধর দক্ষিণে নিতাই চান নিকটে অদ্বৈত শ্রেণী বাস ছত্রধর নিকটে কিবা বসি আছে গোরা চাঁদ রত্ন সিংহাসনে কিবা বসি আছে গোরা চাঁদ আরতি করেন ব্রহ্মা আদি দেবগণে আরতি কিবা নর হরি আদি করি চামর দুলায়া নর হরি আদি করি সঞ্জয় মুকুন্দ বাসু ঘোষ আদি গায়া সঞ্জয় কিবা শঙ্খ বাজে ঘণ্টা বাজে বাজে করতাল কিবা শঙ্খ কিবা শঙ্খ বাজে ঘণ্টা বাজে বাজে করতাল মৃদঙ্গ বাজে পরম রসালো মধু। শঙ্খ বাজে ঘণ্টা বাজে মধুর 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 বাজে শঙ্খ বাজে ঘণ্টা বাজে মধুর 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 বাজে মধুর 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 বাজে মধুর 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 বাজে গৌরাঙ্গের আরতির মাঝে মধুর 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 বাজে গৌরাঙ্গের আরতির মাঝে মধুর 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 বাজে নিতাই গৌর হরি বল হরি বল হরি বল নিতাই গৌর হরি বল গৌর হরি বল হরি বল। কিবা বহু কোটি চন্দ্রজিনী বদন উজ্জ্বল বহু কোটি চন্দ্রজিনী গলা দেশে বনমালা করে ঝলমল গলা দেশে শিব শিব সুখ নারদ প্রেমে গদ গদ শিব 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 সুখ নারদ প্রেমে গদ গদ শিব ভক্তি বিনোদ দেখে গৌরার সম্পদ ভক্তি গৌরাঙ্গের আরতি শোভা জগ জনমান লো शोभा जग जन मन लोभा गौरांगेर आरती शोभा जग जन मन लोभा जग जन मन लोभा जग जन मन लोभा निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामी निति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे नमस्ते कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद जय श्री हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Nitai Gaurango Nitai Gaurango Nitai Gaurango Nitai Gaurango Nitai Gaurango Gaurahari Nitai Gaurango Gaurahari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Jaya Radha Shyam Sundar Shri Radhe Jaya Radha Madhav Shri Radhe Jaya Gaura Hari Jaya Gaura Hari Jaya Gaura Hari Jaya Nitai, Jaya Gaura Nitai. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol.
No ladies here to do it? Any Motherji want to call us first? Yeah. Okay, please, do it nicely.
No. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramhamsa Ashtottara Shata Prava Abhay Charnaravinda Srila Prabhupada Ki Nitya Leela Pravishta Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Srila Prabhupada Ki Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Namacharya Haridas Thakur Ki प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की व्रजभूमि वृंदावन धाम की नवद्वीप मायापुर धाम की जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की गंगा माई की जमुना माई की भक्ति देवी की तुलसी महारानी की their most wonderful lordships Shri Shri Radha Shyam Sundar Radha Madhav Gaura Hari ki. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Guru Gauranga Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Namaste Narasimhaya. Pralada Laradayene Hiranyakashipu Rakshaya Shilathankara Kalaye Ito Nishimo Parato Nishimo Yato Yato Yamitato Nishimo Bae Nishimo Elahe Nishimo Elahe Narase Mamadim Charana Prapade Narase Mamadim Charana Prapade Avukara Kamala Brae Nakama Bhuta Sringa Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tana Bringa Teta Badita Nadari Rupa Jaya Jagadeshare Jagadish Hare, Jai Jagadish Hare. Jaya Jaya Nasringare Jaya Nasringare Jaya Nasringare Jaya Nasringare Jaya 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 Mare Jaya Narahare Jaya Narahare Jaya Narahare Jaya 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 Praladmana Jaya Praladmana Jaya Praladmana Jaya Praladmana Jaya 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 Srila Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya 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 Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jai Nitai Gaura Haribo 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 Nitai Gaura Haribo Nitai Gaura Haribo Haribo Nitai Gaura Shri Balaram ki Jai Paramahansa Shri Prabhupada ki Jai Gaura Premanande
Hare Krishna. Please be seated. Just wait for the announcements and then you can leave. Those who want to leave, but others can stay. On behalf of ISKCON founder Acharya, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami, Srila Prabhupada, I would like to welcome all of you to ISKCON Naperville. Is there anyone here for the first time? No, everybody has been here in the past. So, today's Sunday Feast class is given by His Grace Balaram Das Prabhu, and Balaram Das Prabhu has been practicing Bhakti Yoga for over 2 decades, and he works as a software professional, and he has been serving as a community leader and facilitates scriptural discussions and study groups at various locations. He lives with his family in Naperville, and today Prabhu will be speaking on the topic of Art of Tolerance, Bhagavad Gita, chapter 13, verses 8 through 12. Please give a warm welcome to His Grace Balaram Prasad Prabhu.
Thank you. Bless me. Jai Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Radha Madhava Jaya Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Jaya Gopi Jana Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Nitai Gaura Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Nitai Gaura Hari Bo. Radha Shama Sundari ki jai, Radha Madhava ki jai, Gaura Hari ki jai, Nitai Gaura Premanande. Welcome to the Sunday Feast program, and thank you for giving opportunity to speak something on tolerance, which I don't tolerate myself, but I'll try. I am hearing from the scriptures and from others and trying to tolerate, and same thing I'm going to share how to tolerate. Please tolerate me. Hare Krishna. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Gnananjanashalakaya Chakshunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhyevacha Pratitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langayate giram yatkrupa tamaham bande Shri Gurum Dinatarinam Paramanandamadavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarane Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shivas Adi Gaura Bhaktarunda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Welcome again. I heard most of the devotees who come to ISKCON are elevated. That's what I heard. So one person heard the same thing and he bought a ladder to the temple. I said, why did you bring the ladder? Everybody is elevated. I want to be sitting on the ladder so I also get elevated. So I don't know if you all want to get elevated, but bring the ladder next time. Okay, thank you. How to start with the tolerance? Can anybody, did you have any fight at home, husband, wife, or is it okay? Why are you laughing, Prabhu? I'm just asking. So the topic is very interesting, tolerance, and let me go through a little bit here. This is the verse from Bhagavad Gita 13.8, as Mataji mentioned, 8 to 12 is all in one verse, but I'm taking only one verse to show. Amanitvam adambitvam ahimsa kshantir arjavam Ar acharya pasanam saucham stairyam atmanivinigraha. I am taking only one from that today, which is kshantihi, which is tolerance. And there are 9, 10, 11, 12, 4 verses in the same, it's all in one verse. And end of that verse, translation, it says, all these, Krishna says that all these I declare to be knowledge. And besides this, whatever there may be in ignorance. And why is he bringing up this, all this together? Is, I started with Om Ajnanatimirandasya Gnananjana Shalakya Chakshuramritam Yena Tasmai Gurave Namaha. Without, how do you dissipate darkness is only with the sunlight, right? So we are actually in the more completely ignorant. Actually we are telling we are intelligent, but we are ignorant. I might be triple qualified with so many degrees, but if he doesn't know what he is, that means the character-wise, he's thinking that I am everything, that means he is a fool number one. He is ignorant. How Krishna says, I am not telling. But Prabhupada says many times, rascal, I cannot say that, but rascal number one, fool number one, he says. We all think that we are great, but after reading Bhagavad Gita, we'll know what we are, right? But the person, one thing we should understand is, who is very intelligent is, the person reads whole Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, and then comes to understand that I don't know anything. He is the intelligent person. And if the person reads everything and understands, I know everything, he is the most intelligent, is he? he is not an intelligent person. The person who knows, who understands that he is nothing, that means he is a very intelligent person. Recently we had Gaura Purnima. Krishna Varanam Tvisa Krishnam Sango Pangastras Parshadam Ignai Sankirtane Prayar Ejanti Esu Sumedashaha. The intelligent persons, this verse says, the most intelligent person, people can understand, thus this age of Kali is very bad, and the only way to get out of, to get liberation, to be free from this age of Kali, is to chant the holy name of the Lord. So who is intelligent is important. To become intelligent, what do we need to understand? What do we need to read? Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, it's giving so much of knowledge for us. This is one of them, one of the verses, talking about what is the real knowledge. See, humility. If I go to any academic course, tell me one subject talking about humility. I don't think so. Have you gone to IIT, Prabhu? Is there anything, any humility in the IIT? No, sorry. Pridelessness, non-violence, shanti, tolerance, simplicity. Think about this, simplicity. Which subject talks about the simplicity? No way. Approaching a spiritual master, I am the boss, why should I go to others? Right? Cleanliness, steadiness, self-control. Oh, $1,000,000 question. So these are few which I'm picking up from this verse, but I'm telling what is all this is the knowledge. So in this, I'm taking tolerance, just one subject, one word from this verse, and I'm talking about that. So how vast is knowledge? And how deep? Ocean is vast, but it's also deep. Right? How deep we go in that knowledge makes us understand we are nothing. We have seen the ocean, very big, massive, but go deep, then you understand how ocean is so deep. That's what the subject matter talks about in Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam. Okay? It says, the Lord is satisfied with his devotee when the devotee greets other people with tolerance, mercy, friendship, and equality. I'm picking up this subject of tolerance. Why should I be tolerant, first of all? If I am tolerant, whether is it pleasing for my family or friend, or what is the use of it? But Krishna says, Krishna is satisfied with a devotee that if he greets other people with tolerance, mercy, friendship, and equality, he will be happy. For us, how to please Krishna, how to become dear to Krishna. Go to the previous chapter is 13, I'm talking about the chapter number 13. Go to the previous chapter 12. Krishna says, a series of 22 verses, he says, who is dear to me? Who is dear to me? Who is very dear to me? Now this is again extending that verses, saying, people with knowledge, how to behave, the people who are behaving very nicely, I like them, right? I like them. That's what, even if I say, oh, such a great personality, looking at that great personality, I really like him. When I want to talk, see, first time, I feel like talking to him again, right? If I myself feel like that, even others feel like that, that means how about Krishna? He's telling, oh, he's a very nice person. He's talking very nicely. How he's communicating so nicely, so humble. So that's what matters. This is what matters, and not just matters, but it's pleasing to Krishna. And so in that way, I become dear to Krishna. That's the matter, right? How much can we tolerate? Trunadapi sunichena taroriva sahishnuna manina manadena kirtaniya sadahari. One who thinks himself lower than the grass, who is more tolerant than a tree, and who does not expect personal honor, yet is always prepared to give all respect to others, can very easily always chant the holy name of the Lord. He is telling only that person can chant the holy name of the Lord. That means, as long as previously, a few days ago, I was listening to my, one of the classes. I think Vrindavan Prabhu or somebody. He mentioned, as long as somebody is sinful, they can't even think about God. Yes, Prabhu? It'll block. That the goodness is blocked, and more than goodness, there is no way we can even think about Krishna. But see this humility. That means person who is very humble, tolerant than a tree. How can you go step on the grass? Well, the grass will fight. Hey, why are you stepping on me? No. And hot summers. I recently went to India. I was in a place where supposed to be a garden city, but now I have to find where is the tree. It's happening like that. It is giving shelter, but we don't want the tree also. We cut off the tree. But what does it say? Even cut off the tree, it's still tolerant, no? It gives fruits. It gives, nice. Go in the spring. If you go out, it will give aroma. The flowers, wow, very smell, and also gives oxygen to breathe. For that we are cutting off. Why you should Trunadapi Sunichana and all forget, man, cut the tree. So let's keep going. We can just read quickly. The devotee engaged in chanting the holy name of the Lord should practice forbearance like that of a tree. Even if he rebuked or chastised, he should not say anything to others to retaliate. It's the same explanation. I'm just taking into consideration of the 2.14. One thing we need to understand is this: the knowledge is very important. Once we have that knowledge, how do we behave? So that means something talking about my mind, words, manasa, vacha, karmana, right? So in that aspect, any situation comes in our life, how do you handle? 2 days ago was 77 degrees. Today was snowing. Did anybody tolerate, or are you okay? Everybody tolerated, right? There is no other go. We have to tolerate. That's what it says. Matra sparsastu koranteya shitoshna sukadukkada agamo paino nitya stamtis takshva bharata. O son of Kunti, the non-permanent appearance of happiness and distress and their disappearance in due course are like the appearance and disappearance of a winter and summer seasons. Of course, we can see winter and summer in 2 days in Chicago. They arise from sense perception, or sign of Bharata, and one must learn to tolerate them without being disturbed. So, which is giving us a very interesting point here, that we cannot tolerate each other, but we can tolerate the nature. How come? Because we don't have control. Yeah? Let's go further. How to tolerate? The virtue of tolerance is also by fear. Okay? For example, what happens in the Mumbai trains? Anybody from Bombay here? Mumbai? Of course, I don't have to explain to you, right? I heard from one of our senior Vaishnavas, Gauranga Prabhu. He said, how do people in Bombay go? I was also living in Bombay, so I know. How do the people get into the train in Bombay? They think there is a diamond in the train. How do they get out of the train? Somebody say there is a snake in the train. So that's how they get in. And there is a free massage. Don't have to do anything. Beautiful, right? You don't have to pay for spa. $70. Man, come on, just go to the train. So one person, he gets into the train with a wooden sandals. Okay? I'm next to him. He comes and steps on me. Wooden. What happens to you? I scream and I feel like hitting, but I see him. He's 7 foot tall with such a big. I said, Hare Krishna. So that means I can tolerate by fear. Is that the way we tolerate? Just like nature, there is no control. I'll tolerate. This also I'll tolerate. But now I'm just quickly going to learn to tolerate different aspects of life. Duality. Few years ago, I went to Middle East. It was all in the summer. It was around 53 or 52, something like that. I asked him, one of the persons, "You are living here for a long time, looks like." My friend, actually. He lives in Dubai, but I was asking him, he goes to Bahrain, something like that. I said, how are you living in this? I'm from, US, kind of okay. I can't even go to India nowadays because it's mosquitoes. I hardly slept 4 hours a day last 2 weeks when I went to India. Why? The mosquitoes fan, if I turn on the fan, then there is a Karnataka government has given free electricity. They said don't turn on because within 200 units, if I go beyond 200 units, I have to pay for that money. So don't turn on the fan. See, this is the problem. Okay. So then I asked a person, how are you living here? 52 degrees. He said, ये सभी क्या है? Bahraini dinner का है, dinner. That means one Bahraini dinner is almost 230 rupees for one Bahrain. So that matters. So I have to tolerate. Right? Like that, we tolerate because of the fear, we cannot. And then the money, those things we tolerate. But others we don't tolerate. So this is a duality. Think about, there are various things in a duality also. How to tolerate dualities in life. Because one thing is, realize nature of the world. The nature of the world is like that. Okay? Once you know that nature of the world is like that, dukkhalayam, this is the place of suffering. And how can you expect to be happy in the place of suffering? One comes to that knowledge, realize that, man, you don't go to the Bahrain, it's very hot. Of course, that is Bahrain. That's how it is. And it's warming up. Everywhere it is warming up. But we have to tolerate. Right? So that's once we know the nature, then we tolerate. That is the first star. The second one, reconcile. It's a temporary world. It's really a temporary world. So quick story. One king, he goes to a prison one day and asks the prisoners, I'm going to celebrate, today is my birthday, I'm going to celebrate the birthday with you guys. But one thing, you should give me a gift. The gift is, whatever gift you give me, it should make me happy when I am sad, and I should be sad either way, right? Vice versa. One person is, king, pagal hai kya? Okay. What is he doing? Then one person was very intelligent. He said, he gave a ring. He took some, wherever he had a ring, he carved something on the ring and he gave it to him. This too shall pass. He wore the ring. He said, this is the gift which, based on my condition, yes, it works. Then he goes back. Few days later, the neighboring king conquered him. It was a big, massive war, and he was conquered. He was very depressed. My God, everything is gone. Not everything is, he was conquered. Of course, there are still few people in the family. His son was outside, he was not there, but he was conquered. Then he was very depressed. Then he saw this ring saying, "This too shall pass." Then he felt happy. Not in the happy, he was jubilant. Okay, this is temporary, doesn't matter. Then few hours later, or 1 or 2 days later, he heard the news. He got because what happened, he was conquered, he was depressed, he was out to a different place. Then the news came, your son came back and he conquered them. Don't worry, we're all happy. Then he again looks at that and says, "This too shall pass." So these things will come in our life, right? One may come, another may come. We have to see that success, we always will be jubilant by when we are happy, right? The success also we are happy, distress also are we happy? No. So we have to make sure that in distress also we will be happy, and success also we will be what? Duality. When there is a success comes, there is another waiting for you, don't worry. So currently it's basically temporary. So once he knows that, then he understands how to handle the dualities quickly. The other one is repent. Once you have the real knowledge reading from the scriptures, then you will realize actually Purandaradasa says, "This is not my house. This is a temporary house. My permanent house is up there. Allide nammane, illirudu summane." That's Kannada. He says, actually I came from there. I am here temporarily, but I am repenting why I am here. I should go back. Right? If he comes to know in that way, then he will understand this is all duality. I can tolerate. Okay, keep going. And there are a few other things, but I'll quickly. Calamities. Of course, everybody can handle calamities, right? One calamity is everybody has their own problems. I have faced many problems in my life. And look at this caterpillar. He is coming out of the cocoon. One person, one child, he saw that, "Daddy, is it struggling coming out of the cocoon? And there is so much liquid outside. I don't know, what is this? Let me go help cut the cocoon so that the caterpillar come out." And the dad says, "No, don't do that. It's not right." So why, Daddy? If there is a liquid which is stored, there's the caterpillar have you seen? Even I had some of my caterpillars came home also for Tulasi after this. I have seen that also. When it also I saw the cocoon also, right? So when it comes out, it kind of pierces because of that skin. It pierces, and all the liquid should come out. Once the liquid come out, then only it will become a butterfly. That means the feathers will come only if the liquid is not there. You know, understand what I mean? The absence of liquid makes feathers to grow. So that is why it pierces out. Likewise, in our situations, in our family situations, we may go through struggles, but don't worry. It gives us strength to sustain and understand and to get better, to handle better. I had, gone through many situations. The only thing is, if I was not in Krishna consciousness, I'm telling you, I would have not handled my situation. I think that in my life, after I had so much of strength I got, so that I know how to handle that situation by the mercy of devotees, mercy of the shelter of Krishna. It gave me so much strength. So if you just remember this caterpillar thing, if any calamity comes in life, you always think this is just a temporary, but it gives me strength to handle it. So calamities are meant to make me strong in life and let me handle it. These are the things we have to keep in mind. There might be another one. Okay, let me go further. There's another one. If you look at, there is a needle where somebody wants to embroider the cloth. There's a needle and the thread. Somebody pierces it, right? Pierces it. It's painful. That is the kind of pain we get, the calamity in our lives. But don't worry. Along with the needle, there is a thread, which is nothing but the grace of God. That's why it says, savor the grace of God means to deeply appreciate and fully enjoy God's undeserved favor, mercy, and love for us. We may always think, I'm in deep pain. Don't worry, the needle is there, along with the thread is there. Okay? The thread is the grace of God. That's most important to understand. And it also looks like how we handle the calamity, how we see the calamity. One dad goes to the school to pick up his daughter. The daughter was outside playing, and it was actually raining, and it was thunderstorms and lightning. And this little girl was playing outside. Come, let's go. What are you doing? No, I'm playing. See? What are you doing? It's thunderstorm. Eddie, wait. See? Krishna, the God is taking picture of me. That is why I'm smiling at them. No, it depends on how we handle that calamity. And then the other one is a king talks to, once what happened to the king, he met with some issue. He got that finger cut. And the minister said, don't worry, all for good. Krishna is there for you. All for good, all for good. What are you talking? Cutting my finger is all for good? Put him in jail. Next day the king goes to the forest. He was caught by tribals. We know this story. And then what happened? They were about to sacrifice him. And they checked the body and said one finger was not there. This guy is not fit. He let him go. And he comes to the minister and said, so whatever you said is right, all for good. But tell me one thing. I made you go to the prison. How about you? If I would have come, the minister says, if I would have come with you, your finger is gone and my body is perfect. I would have been sacrificed. So think about, it's all for good. So there is always Krishna's soft-heartedness for all of us. We may think there is no one for me. Don't worry, Krishna is there. Okay? Quickly, in 10 minutes. This is an important thing to know because this is very interesting. I don't think it is very interesting for all of us because this is a regular deal of life, right? Nothing interesting. In a boat, the boat can sail or boat can sink. What makes the boat sink? It's a small hole in the boat. Yes? Such a big boat. What happened to the Titanic? And even if I've seen few times the Titanic movie, such a nice movie, wow. One fine day that gone. So sad, right? So likewise, in our life, there are so many things comes in. It depends on our heart, is it taking into consideration or just ignore those? If I make that small hole in my heart to take it, I am completely gone. So we need to handle, somebody criticizes me, how to take it, or do I need to keep it? Sometimes I feel somebody criticizes me and then I'm keeping that charcoal in my hand for a long time. And who is burning up? I'm burning myself. Just let that go. Let it go. Just don't keep it. Just let that go. Similarly, one insults or misunderstandings and whatnot, just don't take it very seriously. Everybody has their own emotions. Maybe it's a hard day for him, hard day for her. He is going through many things in his life. Particular day he has family, he has things, and he screams at you or does anything at you. You should know that is the knowledge. Even I will go through such a certain situation like that. You also go through such certain situations like that. But somebody criticizes, one thing we should understand is don't retaliate. We need to understand, oh, he is telling me for my improvement. Maybe he found me, he saw seen me that I am something wrong he saw me something wrong in me. So I want to, he's making me improve that. So let me improve. And then Krishna is there sitting in everybody's heart as a Paramatma. Actually, he is not the person who is talking. Krishna in his own heart, he is telling me to be careful, to be cautious. Okay? So if you think in that way, that is why that blood group B positive is there. Think about it, right? O positive is there, but B positive is also there. Take it positively. And then, that is why it says, improve, careful, and take shelter of Krishna. If you have taken shelter of Krishna, criticizers are always there, doesn't matter. Comments are always there. Today's politicians, they criticize each other, comment each other. Yeah, I see in media, they talk about both of them. Criticize a lot. And people who are fools looking at that media, oh my God, yes. Then behind the scene, they are making money. Right? When they more they criticize, they'll come in the background, stop criticizing. They'll pay money to the media to shut their mouths. So there is something intentions behind. So don't fool yourselves or don't listen to others of who is criticizing or whatnot. Okay, I'm quickly going again. This is the tolerance of cursing. You would have known this. Chitraketu Maharaj was actually on the fly. He saw Lord Shiva and Parvati. Goddess Parvati was sitting on the lap of Lord Shiva and giving a class to all the saints. Oh, is that funny? That's what he thinks. Chitraketu thinks and just smiles and laughs. But Mother Parvati, how dare you, smiling at me. And he immediately cursed Chitraketu Maharaj as a Gandharva. Basically, hey, you will become a demon. And Vritrasura, you see the Srimad Bhagavatam, it's he's glorified. Looking at that, you know what Lord Shiva says? My dear beautiful Parvati, have you seen the great... And what happens to him? Tattenu kampam, he just accepts it. No problem. You have taken me... He was also equally powerful. He would have cursed back to Mother Parvati, but he did not curse. He said, okay, maybe I have to take this curse. And he became Vaishnava with good character. But that doesn't mean Parvati is bad or something. But it says, my dear beautiful Parvati, have you seen the greatness of a Vaishnavas? Being servant of Supreme Personality of Godhead Hari, they are great souls and are not interested of any kind of material happiness. Whatever happens is, look at Chitraketu handled your curse in such a way, he's very silent. He just accepted it. Are we all respect? Somebody curses. I have seen in my family, somebody cursed, I have to go to the astrologer. Somebody said, it seems, oh, there is a lady curse on you. That is why all your money is going down. Your businesses are going down. So do this puja. I said, whose lady's curse? Anyway, I'm just telling. So next one is tolerating people. Did you see the little dog there? What the little dog saying? Whenever we are dealing with people, today's population in India, 1.6 billion, right? Some time ago, the same train I would have taken to go from one place to other place. But today, I took the same train. If I take today, I can't even step into the train. Nasty, this, that, oh my God, there is no other go, man. You have to tolerate. Getting in the train also tolerate. Getting out of the train also you have to tolerate. We are being with the people, tolerate. And your friends, tolerate. Why? We always look at some shortcomings in others. Right? We always look at one shortcoming in others. Instead, we look at good qualities in others. Yes? There are examples like that. How to see good in others is important than weaknesses. If you look at good in others, that good quality will come to you. Understand? If you just look at, if you see a saint, so many Maharajs come here, they're always good anyway. You are looking at them and you take from them, all good qualities will come to you. Similarly, if I go to a person and he only looks at his good quality and you take that good quality, that means that good quality also comes to you. So always appreciate and focus on the good qualities of others and neglect the weaknesses or shortcomings of others. In that way, we can be a human being. First of all, we may think, oh, you're Krishna conscious and this, that. Forget it, guys. First, become a human being. Have a good character. If you are not a human, that is why they're called gentlemen. The wording gentleman is not just, oh, gentleman means wear the coat and tie. That's not gentleman. With a good character, those are gentlemen. And cultivate appreciation. And one small story. A little guy went with his grandmother to a zoo. There was a face painting. That little one goes to there was a long line and he goes, can we do me a panther painting, etc. That guy said, wait. Because this guy was very rushing. That guy got frustrated. Said, no, you already have your face is like already pink dots, freckles on your face. You're already a pink panther. Get out. This little one is very distressed. He started crying. He goes back to his grandma. Grandma, he's telling me I'm a pink panther. And grandma, what she said is, don't you know that whatever he said, that pink dots is actually a God's gift. Nobody has it. You have it. It's a God gift. It's a great gift. Then little one talks to grandma saying, no, grandma, you know what? The greatest gift is the wrinkle which is on your face. That's the greatest gift. See? Instead of commenting and criticizing, you express appreciation. That will help in going in a positive direction. So how do we tolerate is all depends on how we take it, right? If I don't take it positively, there is no way I can tolerate. I will just retaliate. There is always, we know, do we need to respond or do we need to what? React. One word, react, make your communication, your relationship completely gone. Lord Ramachandra chose Hanuman to go to Lanka and talk to Ravana. So many monkeys were there. Why did Lord Ramachandra chose Hanuman? Because he was a very good communicator. That's why he chose Hanuman. He did not choose me. Did he choose you, Prabhu? He chose Hanuman. Why? He knows he is a very good, great communicator. Similarly, we have to be positive. Don't retaliate, react, rather than respond. And our communication should be, if I talk to someone, Ramachandra is always attractive. He always speaks to others with smile. That is why, I believe it or not, my cousin sister, I met her recently, after a few years, after maybe 5-7 years. She had a picture of Ramachandra. Also, she is getting aged. Now I was telling some story of pastime of Ramachandra that day, and she actually literally was crying. She was in tears. What, my sister, what happened to you? Why are you crying? I don't know. Nowadays I see Ramachandra, looking at his face in that picture, I feel like crying. He was so attractive. Ramachandra was so attractive, and he talks to, if you see Valmiki Ramayana, you heard about it, he talks to everyone with smile. That's why he is liked by everyone. Of course, the other things are there, but that is why when you talk to someone, give a smile. The enemies are there. We feel that is an enemy. It doesn't matter. Right? Enemy is an enemy, or friend is a friend. We are making a friend as an enemy unnecessarily. Rather than it's just your own, what do you call this? One is speculation and another one is like ADHD. He doesn't know what he's doing, mentally retarded. Sometimes we get into that situation also. Hey, what the heck this guy is talking about? Come on, man. I don't like this. So, it's all in our mind, all with us. We can handle ourselves to tolerate. Saying this, thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Anybody has reflections, maybe you can talk to me later, because I don't know how to answer. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Balaram Prasad Prabhu. Please give a big hand. I'll make my announcement very quick because Sandeep Patel Prabhu, Sanatana Prema Prabhu has got something else to say also. Today's Sunday feast is sponsored by, no, this is not Sunday feast, it's a Sunday program, full day sponsorship by Dr. Hemalata Meena, celebrating her mother-in-law, Dr. Asha Gupta's birthday, and asking to pray for them to progress in devotional service. Dr. Hemalata is here today? She is not here, okay. And then Sunday feast sponsored by Nitin Salgar Prabhu and Bhagyashree. They are seeking devotees' blessings for their daughter Anika's 6th birthday. I think I saw Nitin somewhere. Please come, Nitin. Prabhu, Balaram Prasad. They are sponsoring Sunday feast and distributing prasadam for the devotees. It has unlimited blessings. And so let us all pray for these families. Please chant after me. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. For future weeks, you can contact Abhay Prabhu or Ramdas Prabhu if you would like to distribute prasadam. Today's Sunday feast cooking team is Pratibhahu Prabhu, James, Nick, Narenga, Shodat, Mamata, Sugasagar, Shraddha, Archita, and I think Kathamrita is also there. And the cleaning teams are Krishna Murari, Krishna Padilla, Savyasachi, Ramdas, Nitin, and serving team is Toka Krishna Prabhu and their team. Please give them a big hand. Actually, today, this week is a volunteer appreciation rotation. Every Sunday we announce or we appreciate different categories of devotees, and a temple functions only because of volunteers, and you are all very sincere in serving Sri Radha Shyama Sundar, and so you stay here and you do so many services. I am sure almost every one of you who are assembled here, you are all one way or other volunteers. And in addition, let me just give a quick thing from yesterday. We celebrated Flower Holi in this temple, and there were hundreds and hundreds of people. There was not even one spot for parking. We couldn't come in or get out of here. That many people were here. And after doing the Flower Holi, the whole Barsana banquet hall was like a forest of flowers on the floor and also all the, so many different type of prasadam. And I know that there's a team of devotees. I am not calling out their name, but they know who they are. They are always dedicatedly doing this service. This is like nobody knows how the place get cleaned. Now when you go downstairs to take prasadam, you will see that the place is so squeaky clean. And so I just wanted to express my deep appreciation for the entire crew who came here yesterday and helped. And also please give a big hand to yourself, because I know every one of you are a volunteer in one way or other. Please give a hand to yourself. Okay, thank you. Now Sanathan Prem Prabhu has got some special announcement. This is a surprise. In fact, this surprise has been sitting hidden from the view of all the people for the more than 6 months, I think. And it took me 1 year to get it done, but he is going to show you what that surprise is. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, thank you, Mother. Hare Krishna, everyone. I will start with a short story. As you know, Ram Navami is coming up, not too far, on April 6th, so we are preparing for that. So I'll start with a short story. This was right after our temple was open almost 2 years ago now. One senior Mataji, she was standing here and tears were flowing from her eyes. Of course, I had no idea. I was doing my service. This was late in the evening. So after doing my service, when she was walking towards the chair to sit down, she was limping a little bit. So I asked her, may I help her? And she didn't say anything. So I continued with my service, and then I came back and she was sitting in chairs. So she pulled me over and she asked me, how are you? And I said, I'm good. I said, you have a home? I said, yes. Then she asked me a question, what's in your living room? I said, and I was surprised why she was asking this question, but I answered, I said, I have a temple. And what else you have in the living room? I said, some furniture and sofa. I said, no, what's on your wall? And I said, some pictures of God and my family. and she was pointing here, and this was 2 years ago, right? And so as there are no pictures here, so she was suggesting that we should get some pictures. Now that time the temple was new, so we had a policy not to put anything on the wall. You see, we made some wrong hole in wrong places. So I was afraid to talk to anyone, and so I didn't say anyone. But every time I was going to every other temple, I was seeing they all had a nice, beautiful pictures everywhere, whether in the front or in the parikrama, but there were a lot of pictures. So I was taking pictures of every single temple I went during last 2 hours, and I said, one day I'll talk to our temple management team. And all of a sudden, all out of a blue, for some reason, Premananda Mataji approached me like a month ago that she has all these pictures. Like she was saying, she was hiding from us, working on it for almost 2 years. Nobody was knowing they were working on it. So she definitely created so many files, her and Mukunda Prabhu and many other devotees. So there are pictures specially created for us.
I would like to say something about the pictures. The pictures is something which was requested, and not only by the people here, but also all the visiting sannyasis, and they all have asking. And so our worshipable deities, mainly they are Radha Krishna and Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu. So we chose the pastimes of Gauranga Mahaprabhu and Sri Radha Krishna. And it was not some picture, it's from BBT, and each picture it took a lot of work for the BBT people to clean it and customize it and get it to the resolution we wanted so that we can blow it up to the size. So he just brought out one single picture. There are quite a few remaining upstairs, but can you ask somebody to help? Yeah, let us show that.
So anyway, I'll complete the story. So she was trying to say that walls are all empty, there is nothing there, and she was saying that Lordship, like we have picture, they also want to see picture of their friends and family and their loved ones. So she was saying that. So I said, okay, yeah, Bill. I said, definitely I passed me. Because I was doing service, so she thought that, okay, I'm somebody higher up in the management. Anyway, after that, I said, I will give you some prasad, so please stay here. And by the time I went to take prasad, she was gone, nowhere to be found. I don't know what happened, where she went. I don't know who she was. But anyway, so now as a part of a Ram Navami celebration, these are our different sponsorship program we are celebrating. One of the program is Frame of Devotion or Divine Frame Sponsorship Program. As you can see, it's at $5,001. So are you guys interested in seeing what is $5,001 for? Yes, please.
Bring it forward, a little bit forward.
As Premananda Mataji said, these pictures were definitely, you want to reach up forward. This is definitely very heavy. Yes, they are going to reveal, Mataji. Both of them are going to open. Yes. So as Mataji was saying, it took lot of time to design them because they are going to be very huge. They are 5 feet by almost 4 by 5 feet or 4 by 7 feet. And then we have to get them printed on a pressure paper. We have to get them framed. We have to get them shipped here. And now we have to hang them on wall. This wall are actually steel wall. They are not normal wall. So there are risks of frame falling on anybody's, right? So it's going to cost us a lot of money to install them on the floor. And for a lot of reasons, that's why the sponsorship is set at 5,001. But with that, we'll let you both open the frame. You will have to hold, and then you can take it down or take it up, however it works for you. Oh, and you have to turn. Actually, you have to turn the picture upside down. Actually, yeah. Turn the picture, Prabhu, upside down.
Oh my goodness.
Well, there are 12 of them. There are 12 of them, right? 12 or 13, I forget. But we'll be putting the people who are wanting to sponsor their names. We put all the pictures, and each one of them is so uniquely, made just for us. So this has been sitting here since,
even more than 1 year since we started working on this, but after framing it has been sitting here more than 6 months. So you can imagine how long they are waiting. So continue.
Yes, so as Mataji said, there are some of the pictures I'm going to go through here on the screen. So we are requesting people to sponsor these pictures starting today, and by Ram Navami we want to make sure that all these pictures are sponsored. That way we have enough fun to hang them on the wall. So each picture is $5,001. Again, you can sponsor. If you can even pay right away, you can pay right away. You can pay on installment. I'm requesting some of the youth who are working to partner with 4 or 5 friends and sponsor one frame. So that is the plan, and whoever is sponsoring, there will be a plate below the picture which says donated by, or in the memory of whatever you want to write. We'll write those things, but these are some of the pictures. So if you want to sponsor any specific pictures, that's why I'm showing some pictures to you. So that's one of them. This is the one that you are seeing here. And all these are currently sponsored by Ram Kumar Das. I don't know who is Ram Kumar Das, but anybody here? No, just kidding. I just put the name. I will go through quickly. I know it's getting late, but these are some of the pictures. And of course, I have to reduce the quantity because the designer who made this picture, he want to make sure these pictures are not shared with anybody. So that's why the quality here is not great, but when you see the real picture, it's very, very, very different. On the top part, yes, on the both sides.
There will be one here and one over there, and there is also thought about doing one other picture for that. But it's Chaitanya Leela, Krishna Leela. That's what this temple is all about.
So anyway, as I said, I'm going to go through quickly. See, there are some of the pictures. And when you see them on a 5 by 7 feet, it looks so amazing. And color on the screen is nothing compared to what you will see when you see the real picture. Oh, yeah. And this last picture, because they asked us to reduce, I reduced the resolution by so much, it's not looking great here. And they told us, don't share this picture with anyone because they were specially designed for us and they don't want, for the copyright reason. Okay, that being said, Ram Navami, it's going to be a super awesome Ram Navami this time. We have a lot of program. It's actually going to start early at 4 p.m. with the Maha Aarti at 4:30. So there will be Aarti for Ram Darbar and Ram Lalla Aarti at 4:30, followed by a musical Sundarkand, 2 hours. So we have some special artists who are going to do musical Sundarkand here from 5 to 7. So I encourage everyone to not miss the opportunity. There will be more information coming out starting today. Then the next event after that is, of course, we have our 2nd anniversary, temple opening 2nd anniversary, and a fundraiser where we have Sri Gaurang Das Prabhu. He's a well-known ISKCON brahmachari who has been doing a lot of different activities. He's well known for his classes and lecture, and he's a corporate coach as well as he runs Mega Kitchen. And then we have her Honorable Hema Malini ji. She is MP or Member of Parliament India and Padma Shri. So they both are going to come in here. It will be a 2 or 3 day program. More detail will be coming. But please mark your calendar for both those programs. And if anybody want to sponsor pictures, you can see either myself, Sarika Mataji, who is Sarita Mataji, or Sumangla Mataji, Syam Prabhu, Premanda Mataji. And like I said, we will want to get the sponsorship. There are about 12 right now. And as Mataji said, we may have to add more pictures depending upon how much room we have, up to 15. So either see myself, and as I said, you can pay by installment, you can team up with your family members, friend, and sponsor as jointly. So once again, thank you everyone. Okay.